Hello guys, welcome back again. This is your boy Adamslink. So this question is for the ladies. Will you have the audacity to slap your man that the way that lady slapped that man simply because he was looking at somebody else's butt? Leave your comment below, because if you try it with me, if you try it with me, you will pack your load and leave my house that day. Meanwhile guys, what do you know, it's your boy Adamslink. Thank you again for tuning in. Thank you again for coming in to support, and of course we're going to have a very wonderful discussion today, because there are a lot of things that I need to discuss with you. And also, please, if you're new to the family, try as much as possible to click on that subscribe button below, like this video, comment on it, share it on all social media platform, invite your friend, follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, adamslinkmedia. So guys, let us jump right into the topic. Meanwhile, why do we have so many misplaced priorities in this country? Just yesterday, yesterday, some group of Nigeria were protesting, asking the federal government to arrest the politicians linked to Hushpuppi. They came outside carrying placard and were seeking for the arrest of this Nigeria politician. You know, Atiku Saraki and Dino Melai were, in one way, they have hanged out with Hushpuppi in Dubai. Now some group of Nigerians just came out. We are asking the federal government to arrest them. On what? Why should the federal government be going after Atiku, Dino and Saraki simply because they hanged out with Hushpuppi? Well, let me just read as exactly the way it was written in the news. They said, protesters storm U.S. embassy, demand arrest of Atiku and Dino Melai. There was tension at the U.S. embassy Abuja yesterday as some protesters demanded a forensic investigation over the ex-president Atiku Abubakar, Timmy Frank, Dino Melai, and some other Democratic Party (PDP) chieftains linked to the arrested fraudster Hushpuppi. The protester reported to be a member of the Concerned Citizen Forum. Members of the Concerned Citizen Forum held up placards which read, "Say no to fraud. Interpol act now. Interpol act and arrest Dino. Show me your friends and I will tell you who you are. FBI should investigate Atiku Abubakar." The group also submitted a letter to the U.S. ambassador to Nigeria and the Federal Bureau of Investigation demanding for the probe of Hushpuppi political allies in the PDP. They insisted that Atiku Abubakar frequently trip to Dubai prior to 2019 presidential election may not be unconnected to Hushpuppi. Recall that the All Progressive Congress have alleged criminal conspiracy linked to the top of the opposition to Hushpuppi. According to them, some PDP members may have allegedly helped Hushpuppi launder proceeds of crime. Why are they always mentioning PDP? I'm not a political party or anything. I'm not in any political party. But why are they mentioning PDP? Why didn't they say some PDP and APC members? You know, we have so many misplaced priorities in this country. When a politician steals, you can see anybody coming out to start versing his or her frustration, maybe going out with the placard. Without doubt, you can see that this protest is politically motivated. Exactly. Why with some group? Oh God, this country, we are not united. What concerns us with Hushpuppi issue? Like, we have so many other issues they should be protesting about. Let them protest about, like, you know, you guys have always have this strong feeling concerning power. Let us protest about light. Let them protest about the increment of fuel. Let them protest about so many things that are going wrong in this country. Hushpuppi is not Nigeria's problem. It may be a little part of problem, but it's not our major problem at all. So they should be busy doing that. Allow the FBI, the US to treat Hushpuppi the way they want, but let us deal with our own issue and let us protest things that concern the masses. Because Hushpuppi being arrested, being linked to so many politicians doesn't concern my mom at home or your mother at home, because they don't even know who Hushpuppi is. What actually concerns them is water, light, education. So let us protest about that. It's politically motivated, and we all know that. So those people should go and sit the hell down. Also, guys, seems like Hushpuppi friend Woodberry might be very, very intelligent, because according to news, this guy transferred the 50 million US dollar that he duped somebody in Europe, and he converted them into Bitcoin. And Bitcoin is almost impossible to trace. It's impossible to trace. So that is the safest place to keep your money. If you are a criminal or you're a fraudster or anything at all, fraudulent, you are doing fraudulent stuff, the quickest, the most safest way to keep your money nowadays that is legal at the same time is Bitcoin. As soon as you steal money, you just convert it to Bitcoin. I'm telling you, it is untraceable. They cannot trace it. So right now they are telling us that Woodberry actually converted 50 million US dollar into Bitcoin. So those people who he duped, so Woodberry will come outside and still be rich, and still be filthy rich. I don't know how they're going to collect that 50 million US dollar back, but they said they converted it into Bitcoin. So Woodberry will still come out and still be filthy rich. We don't know if Hushpuppi converted some of his money into Bitcoin, but we know about Woodberry because that is what they have reported. And also, guys, let us discuss other things, and let's forget about Hushpuppi and Woodberry for now. You know, guys, yesterday I reported that the Efcc chairman Ibrahim Magu was arrested by the DSS, and of course the reports were everywhere. But towards the eve, the DSS denied it, said they never arrested EFCC chairman Ibrahim Magu. Meanwhile, the EFCC, through their official page, said that Ibrahim Magu was invited by the DSS, that he was never arrested. Meanwhile, Sarah reporter, Channel TV, AIT, so many other TV stations, the credible news, headline news, all those big credible sites already reported it, and journalists saw when they arrested this man, but pictures were not taken. So who are we to believe? At the end of the day, you'll find out that maybe the head of DSS and the head of EFCC, they might be dragging some kind of money, and they want to just have some tussle of power. No, let them show off. That is what I think they were doing yesterday. Well, that's just how it is. They have fooled Nigerians again. I hear some people calling on the bench to forgive Shinta for lying. Like, honestly, you guys already forgot when this news broke out, when everybody were attacking the bench. We're already criticizing, judging him that is guilty as charged. Now that the truth is simply coming out, this girl Shinta has refused to charge the bench to court. Now the bench is demanding 1.5 billion naira from this girl, and the bench even said is donating that money to, if that girl pays that 1.5 billion naira, that is going to donate it to feminists and other charitable organization in Nigeria. That is really fun. That is really good for him to say that. But we only want Shinta to pay for that 1.5 billion naira, because people cannot just go out and keep lying against people just for lying's sake. According to what we had, according to the narration of aftermath of how she was black being saying that she was arrested and so on and so forth, she was never arrested. She was chilling in an hotel. They were negotiating to collect compensation from the branch. They were not there to like, she was never kidnapped or arrested by 4 policemen. But just to cook up the story, to make the story sweet, so that you guys, everybody will support her, so she decided to be lying. Well, the bank just said she will not forgive. Sorry, the bank just said he will not forgive her. That she must pay for that 1.5 billion naira. So what do you guys think? Me, I think she should pay. I bet all our family don't even worth up to that amount, seriously. But I think people just need to pay for something. No, people cannot just come out to accuse somebody without getting your story straight. It's a very sensitive issue. So people should not just come out to start lying, because by them lying, they are blocking the real victims from getting justice. Don't just come out and lie. Think about it before you just come out to say things when you know your story is not straight. You just want to waste people time, waste people energy to fight for you, to call out innocent man. Well, I'm still going to keep you updated to see exactly how this story ends, but I really want her to pay that money, that 1.5 billion naira. She must pay. The bank shouldn't relent. The bank should sue her to court. The bank already sued her to court, and of course, we're going to see how it ends. The bank, the bank was demanding 100 million naira before, but now because the girl was still dragging, saying that the bank actually did what she said the bank did, then the bank decided to double the money, bring it up to 1.5 billion naira. So let's see what will happen. So guys, thank you very much for listening to my trash again today. If you call it trash, most of you, a lot of people call it trash over here, and yet two people can call me. Thank you very much for your contribution. Make sure you like this video, comment on it, share it on all social media platforms. Follow me, click on that subscribe button below, and click the bell notification to get updates. Follow me on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook at adamslinkmedia. So thank you very much. And before I go, there's one of our viewers who just dropped a very dope song, so check it out. Don't forget, guys. I love you. Bye. Have a wonderful day.